made it to Bayonne, and we just bought our tickets to St. John, so tomorrow morning we hop on a train. About an hour ride, we get to St. John Pied de Port.
For over 1,000 years, thousands of people from all around the world come here to this one place along the Camino De Santiago to drop off their burdens. I'm ready to start my life anew.
So if you'd like to stand up, say your name, the country you come from, where are you going, the reason why you're doing the Camino, okay? You say whatever you want to say, okay?
My husband and I, John, we live in Connecticut, and I was inspired by the tradition of taking a stone from your home, and that stone symbolizes a life's burden, and I have a burden that I would like to let go. So I'm carrying that to Cruz to Barrow. When I was a kid, I was molested by the neighbor guy. He used to hang out with the kids, the neighbor kids. He gave me a lot of attention, and I spent a lot of time alone when I was a kid, so I think I really liked the attention. What I learned really quickly was that in order to get someone's attention, it came at a cost. He let me know that it would be very shameful and upsetting and embarrassing to my family if they knew, so I needed to keep it a secret. It got really scary, and later on, I found myself in an abusive relationship. I just lived in constant fear, threatening to kill me, to stab me. I was always afraid that at any moment I was gonna get murdered. One day, it almost happened. I was raped and stabbed.
What you like?
We don't speak French very well, and we just wanted to try and find some vegetarian options, and everything seemed to have ham in it. Finally, we were just like, the heck with it, let's just officially start going. So we got on the Camino and we started walking, and 15 minutes later, we stopped for a sandwich. Going up is hard, but going down, I think, is harder because of the rocks, and I'm like afraid of falling.
Yeah,
Day 4!
So it's day 4 on the Camino. I think we're doing pretty good so far. We got some aches and pains, and Sweetie can't stay in frame.
I don't think I need to go to the gym today. It turns out that the little blister that I had on my baby toe, it got like infected, and it completely like doubled in size, and
We ended up going to the hospital.
got it cleaned up and got some antibiotics.
And now we're sitting in Logroño. Her blisters were pretty bad, and it was pretty inspiring just seeing her go through the pain to get to where she got. So she's doing great. I think she's gonna be better in another day of rest, and then we'll continue on tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ready to start the day?
Yeah, ready. We had a good night's sleep, good dinner, good breakfast.
Having a grumpy day. I just lost my toenail. My knees hurt. We just had like a long downhill.
We're almost down the hill. I guess our only option is to just either keep going or just sit here.
Thank so much for laying low in Lyon. I'm in one of the most beautiful cities, but instead I'm laying in bed trying to make my stomach stop hurting. How can I stay in my room when there's all this stuff going on? I slept all day and seems to have gotten over my food poisoning, and we're out here in Lyon, and looking at our itinerary, we figured out that timing-wise, we need to do some leapfrogging. And that means that we're going to be making it to Cruz de Ferro maybe even tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Well, I'm hiking without Cindy today. I'm going to meet her up in Fontsbaden, which is near Cruz de Ferro. She's getting a ride up there. I feel bad for her. The trip's been kind of tough. Every step of the way she's gotten hurt. She hurt her knees early on, and then she was trying to compensate for her knees, and she started getting big blisters, and it was just hard. But she managed to put in almost 200 miles on the trail, and she was hurt the whole time. So she did a great job.
I have spent the last 3.5 weeks so focused on each step and being present, you know, how my body was feeling. My knees are hurting, my blisters, all of these things, and looking for the signs and the arrows to follow. And just, I haven't had any time at all to think about the reality of, like, the whole thing. The whole reason why I was doing this is to drop off this stone at Cruz de Ferro that represents my life's burdens. And being a survivor of sexual assault and kind of dealing with the PTSD and the anxiety and the distrust of the people around me, and just always feeling not being in the past or the present, too far in the present, but really having to focus on the now. And maybe all of these things, like all these injuries and just stuff like that, that's really a way to, like, bring me present. So this you know what's weird is I don't know why, but I have this urge to like I don't want to let it go. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know what's really interesting is, like, there's been so many people on the Camino, and it just feels like I kept on thinking to myself, I just wanted some time alone. Oh my God, I see it. It's there in the distance. And there's a bunch of people gathered around, and they're dropping off their stones. All this journey, all this time on the Camino, and here it is. I'm about to walk up to it. There's a little note tucked in there. You can kind of see the faint letters where somebody had painted, but the rain had, I guess, washed it away. Who knows how long it's been there. The stone says you're stronger than you think. Yep. I did it. I'm walking away. I guess I feel lighter. I don't know. I think so. I feel proud of myself. I feel like I really accomplished something, and I think it's human. And my goal was to be vulnerable and honest and risk judgment and to really take a big risk. And I think that's art, and I think that's beauty, and I think that's life. And Cruz de Barrows in the rear view mirror now, and I'm walking, and I did it.